Trans fat-free Nigeria campaigners are asking the federal government to speed up the Gazette of the Oils and Fats regulation so that its implementation can take off. The advocates, while briefing newsmen in Abuja, noted that more Nigerians are exposed to the harmful effects of trans fatty acids due to prolonged delay in passing the regulation.
Available records show that globally, an estimated 540,000 people die annually from the consumption of trans fat, an industrially produced harmful compound found mostly in vegetable oils, fried and baked foods. Trans fats are also known to increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases, raising the need for its elimination from food supplies.
If people are dying from things that we know can be easily prevented by simple promulgation and enforcement of relevant policy, why should we waste time? I think that's the sense of urgency. There are so many young people now who are having, a kidney failure, having stroke, having heart failure. I mean, all kinds of things that we didn't even know. We're connected to the foods that they were consuming.
For Nigeria, the quick passage of the fat and oil regulation will ensure that the Nigerian government safeguards the lives of millions of its citizens from these harmful fats, thereby raising healthy population for the future.
Ingestion of industrially produced trans fat has no known health benefits. Instead, it is associated with increased risk of coronary heart disease, with more than 500,000 deaths attributed. As WHO, elimination of industrially produced trans fat acid from the food supply is one of our priority targets, as indicated in the 13th General Program of Work. In view of this, the replace package aimed at supporting governments to eliminate industrially produced trans fat from global food supply was launched in 2018 and is currently being implemented.
To address this public health challenge and also meet the 2030 global elimination target, the Nigerian government has since begun the process of formulating the Oils and Fats regulation, now awaiting Gazette by the Ministry of Justice.
First of all, awareness creation, funding, mobilization, monitoring the effect of particularly the policy, the regulation that's going to be passed, testing, capacity to test. At the moment, we only have NAFDAC laboratory that is able to do the testing for trans fat in the country. So we are hoping that because the more laboratories that we have that can test, the wider we can test and the more we can ensure that people are actually complying to standards.
Has to do with protecting people that are dying as a result of trans fat oil in Nigeria. And that we have delayed for too long. There is no time to waste. We're pleading with the Ministry of Health to fast track the legal processes and then send this regulation for appropriate gazetting, and then we'll begin to look at how to enforce the law and the level of compliance.
The fats and oil regulation will, among other things, limit trans fat to 2 grams per 100 grams of food supplies in Nigeria. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Abuja.